home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, back to Sanders. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. On third down, they turn to Sanders. Oh, he pulls over it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts sets up to throw it. Left side here to Sanders. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. On the draw, here's Sanders. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Deshaun Elliott up to make the play defensively.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage.
Hurts fumbles it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. But first down, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 6-0 our score after one. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Badgley on for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now, as this one's in the air. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line.
Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw here. He's got Smith here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, there's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on my play sheet. Got to see him a little bit as a ball hawk and a return man that time, didn't we? That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. At someone tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Going for it with Sanders. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Now a 1st down throw. Gone.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Quick slant to Brown.
And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line.
And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this 1st half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. There he goes left side. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Philadelphia.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the 1st half. You do have the entire 2nd half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a 2nd quarter onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And some room to work.
Down inside the 10. Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here's Swift.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
They will run it with Swift here.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. And Shark calls it in. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Goff on 1st down. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. DJ Chark in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 16.
Third quarter starts with a run from Swift.
He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 22, Goff. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing on third, Goff.
This one swung out to Williams.
And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
He's got this, complete to Williams.
The 40. 20, 10. Touchdown, Detroit.
Complete to James.
That's certainly what